Let go of anything that wants to keep coming back in your brain that might be helpful to them. Just go ahead and look back into the body or to your breath, tuning into the sensations you feel, the parts of your body that feel good, parts of your body that feel a little stuck. And just let it go. All right, and just for the heck of it, let's do some clearing. So we're going to inhale and exhale with a nice out breath. One arm goes in front, one in the back, and then you switch. So inhale and exhale. Really let that go out on the out breath. Nice inhale through the nose, nice exhale through the mouth. Just letting it go. Slowing it down. Slowing it down, and now just standing in neutral, holding that chi ball. And tuning into your body. Let's check our posture, our feet about shoulder width apart, pointing forward or slightly out. Your knees are soft. Your pelvis dropped. Your belly's soft, but also snuggling into that spine. Your chest is open, using your shoulder blades in the back to open that chest. Head back, chin down. And now just taking a moment to be in this space, to feel this stance, to feel your alignment. And now let's connect down to the earth. We're going to be working on earth energy today, as well as the other energies, but primarily the earth energy. We're kind of in the cusp right before summer. It's kind of an opportunity to ground a little bit before the fire summer. So tuning into our roots, connecting with the earth, gathering that earth energy, connecting to the universe, to the top, bringing all that universal energy, connecting in front of us all the way to the horizon, behind us all the way to the horizon. To our left, to our right, connecting with all the energy encircling us. And now place one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. Let's do some wave breathing. Nice deep breath in through your nose, filling up your belly, filling your ribs, filling your chest. Pausing slightly at the top of the inhale, and then exhale, chest, ribs, and letting that belly sink into the spine. Do 5 more nice deep breaths, and when you're finished, just lower your arms. All right, let's start with knocking on the door of life, moving with our hips and our waist, knocking gently on our chi belt, activating the min-mang point in the back and between our kidneys, activating the kidneys, our endocrine system, our urinary system. Tuning into that low back, feeling the spine moving with fluidity. And now knocking gently on the chest, right below the collarbone, activating our immune system, our respiratory system. Remembering to breathe. And now up over the shoulder, right there where the neck and the shoulder meet. Releasing any tension, stress we might be holding there. Tuning into the cervical spine. Now going down to the chest again. And now to the waist. And now just allowing your arms to float freely off of your body, feeling the air against your skin, your clothing, your feet against the ground. Tuning in, noticing. And just checking in with your body, noticing how it feels. And the spinal cord breathing, we're going to open up using our shoulder blades in the back. Then we're going to round, bringing our forearms together, tucking in our tailbone. Inhaling up, releasing through an exhale. Inhale, open, feel that chest opening. Exhale, feel that spine stretching. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. While you're down, turn to your right and then inhale up. Exhale down. Turn to the center. Inhale up. Exhale down. Turn to the left. Inhale. Exhale down. To the center. Inhale. Exhale down. To the right. Inhale. Exhale down. To the center. Inhale. Exhale down. To the left. Inhale. Exhale. To the center. Inhale. Stay at the center and do a tabletop. Inhale. Tabletop. Inhale. Tabletop. Inhale up, and then we'll just do 3 more regular ones. All right, take a moment to catch your breath, to blow your nose, to take a drink of water. Pardon. All right. Let's do between heaven and earth. So I want you to tune into your rib cage and really we're connecting to heaven and earth. So we're pulling all that energy in. We're also really stretching between on our sides from our hip to the shoulders. Ready? So one arm floats up, palm up, other palm down. Stretch. Windmill down. Stretch. Windmill. Stretch. Windmill. Stretch. Really feel that stretch in your ribs, opening up between the hips. Feeling your palms facing the universe and the earth. Bringing in all of that energy. Stretch. Stretch. One more on each side. Very good. Relax. All right, let's work on our neck a little bit and do some neck circles. I'm going to put my hands in inverted pear position in the back. You can have your hands on your hips, wherever, your thighs, wherever works great for you. All right, and just using your chin to draw a circle. Chin to the chest, up and around. Noticing if you have any stuck spots. Windshield wiping over those, if that's helpful. And then opposite direction. Noticing any different sensations. And one more. And now let's lower our arms and do owl looks back just to get a nice stretch looking back. Hands, palms facing the back. When I turn to my left and right, you'll put your arms out so that your pinkies you'll put your palms toward the front so that your pinkies face the front. So ready? Let's turn to the left, rotating those hands. Coming to the center, palms down. Going to the right, stretching. Seeing if you can increase your range of motion. And then once you get there, just relax a second in that spot. And then come back to the center. Stretching. Extending a little bit further if you can, and then holding and relaxing. Coming back to the center, to the right or to the left. Checking your, see if you can relax now in that same space. Coming back to the center, to the right, stretching, holding, relaxing. One more on each side. Relaxing when you get the spot you want to be, see if you can relax. Coming to center, get to that sweet spot, and then relax. Come back to center. All right, very good. Let's move the body like a river, a little wider stance, hands above the knees. And we're gonna just kind of move, first of all, like this. Starts with the movement of our legs, then our hips, then our waist, our head, the last to move. Visualizing the flow of water and how the water moves, and try and move your body like the water. If you want, you can now kind of hinge forward a little bit if that's comfortable for you. Really feel the spine moving. And then forward bend and stretch. And then bend your knees. I move my feet in a little bit, get a nice firm stance, rolling up, hands holding each other, coming up, stretching, arching a little bit, but not in the low back, bringing your shoulder blades back a bit, and then exhaling down. Inhaling up, bend your legs. Stretch. Exhale down. Bend your knees, roll up. Exhale down. Bend your knees, roll up. One more. Relax. All right, we haven't done this one for a while, Dr. Chin's shoulder exercise. So I'm going to put my right hand and rest it on my low back. And my left hand is behind my neck. And just to react, it's a little wider stance. You're in a bit of a squat. And now I'm going to turn from my waist and my hips and my waist, or mostly my waist actually, and I'm going to move toward the upper arm, toward the back, but I'm going to keep my face looking forward. So you should still be able to see everybody on camera when you rotate your body back. So it'll look like this. And so you're still looking. And then you're going to put your hand out in the back in the beak hand. So it goes like this. Like that. And then we're going to put our beak hand. Then we bring it back and then turn her back to the center. And then we switch arms and we move toward the right, extend our hand back, stretch, come back, and turn around. And switch. Turning, extending that arm into beacon. Notice how just release your beacon a minute and notice the difference in what it's doing to your muscles and tendons. Bring it back. Center. Come back. Come back to center. One more on each side. And back to center. Very good. All right, this next one is called earth energy grounding. And so we start with our hands at our lower abdomen. And what I want you to visualize here is gathering the energy from the earth and moving it throughout our body. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn to the right. And then I'm going to go down using my palms. I'm going to go down the right outside the right leg, over the top of the leg, up the inside of the leg, up the midline, up, down, to the left, down the outside, over the top, up the inside to the lower dantian, up above me, back down to the lower dantian. To the right, down, over the foot, up the inside, up, down into the lower dantian, to the left, down the yang, up the yin, to the belly, up, down. Now we're not going to come up, we're just going to go and use the earth energy on the bottom. So we're going to turn to our right, down, over the top, in, up the yin, to the belly, to the left, down, to the right, or excuse me, up the yin part. There we go, and one more on each side. Okay, very good. All right, so now let's see. Let's do the earth flow. I think we did this one last time. So we have a chi ball in front of us. We're going to move our arms out, come up and around, back, scoop down, come up, holding that chi ball, making a chi circle, bringing that chi ball up and down our head, our heart, our body. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I'm going to turn my air conditioning on just a minute. Okay, here we go. Inhale. And just visualize bringing that energy into your body, your head, your heart, your body. Now, when you just feel like you've got the movement, just close your eyes and get into the flow. Imagine gathering all of that earth energy, condensing it, bringing it up to merge with the universal energy, and bringing it in our head, our heart, our body. I forgot where I was, sorry. I'm following you now. Where'd you go? All right. One more. Okay, very good. All right. This next one is called Gathering the Fragrance of the Earth. And so we're going to bend over and put our palms down, and then we'll bring it up the midline, close to our body. It's not touching the body, but it's close to the body, overhead, palms down, and then we bring it into the lower dantian and circle there. And then we bend forward, palms down, coming up, palms up toward the body, toward the midline, palms down as we go up, and then bring it down our head, our heart, our body, and circle there. Bending over, grabbing that earth energy, pulling it up in our midline, above to our crown, letting it sink into our crown, and bringing it down further into our head, our heart, our body, and circling there. And then when you're ready, if you want to if you feel like you want to close your eyes and just get into the meditative movement. And go at your own pace. And last one. All right, very good. Okay, let's just do a little Tai Chi walking. Just to remind you, we're gonna take just normal size steps and take our time. I'm going to now turn with my right heel so that my foot or my toes are pointing out at an angle. I lift up my left foot and bring my heel down like I would step. I weight shift toward that front foot, and then I rock back to the back foot, turn on the heel of my left foot so that my toes are pointing out. Step on that, weight shift, and bring up my left leg, heel first, then weight shift down on that foot, turn the heel of my right foot straight, turn the heel of my left, or excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm trying to mirror this. Right foot points out, left foot steps heel, weight shift to left as the right heel straightens, weight shift to the right as the left heel turns the toe out. Weight shift, then step with the right, weight shift, heel of the left straight, heel of the foot on the front toward the foot goes to the or toes to the right, and so on. And then just practice that. This is good for balance. And if you try and do it slowly with control, you'll notice it's a nice little exercise in posture and in balance. And here I'm going to show my feet a little bit better if that helps. I don't know if it will or not, but all righty, guys, you're doing great. You're getting it down. Well done. Well done, well done. Okay. Let's see. I think we did that one. Let's see. Did we do the one where did I do the gathering the fragrance of the earth? Where I think I did. Yes, we did do that one. Okay, let's do pebble in the pond. Hands here in front. We've got a pond in front of us. We're going to weight shift to the right, skim our hands across the top of that pond, weight shift to the left, and come back to the center. Weight shift to the right, forward, weight shift to the left, back to center. Now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to visualize those ripples that our hands are making on the pond. I want you to release anything that's not serving you. Anything that's frustrating, anything that's annoying, anything that's bothering you, just release it into the water and watch it ripple to the edge where it sinks into the water and is recomposted or is composted into pure energy, sending out what we don't need. And now let's switch directions. We're going to weight shift to the left, center front, right, to the center. Now what I want you to visualize sending out is goodwill and kindness and compassion. And then bring that back to yourself. Sending out kindness, peace, love, compassion, and sending it to yourself as well. And then when you feel like it, you can just close your eyes. We're going to go the other direction now. And just get into the nice meditative movement. And the opposite direction. And then coming back to the center. Take some nice deep breaths into your belly. Let's pull down the heavens as a flow, inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhale, gathering, bringing into your body, head, heart, body. And then just get into the meditative flow. And from here, we're going to go into cloudy hands. So one hand over your chest, one hand below as we weight shift to the left. Switching our arms, weight shifting to the right. And again, when you've got the movement down, if you want, just close your eyes. And get into the meditative peacefulness of this move. Working with our heart, filling our heart. Slowing it down, coming to center, holding that chi ball, stretching it, condensing, stretching, condensing. And circling forward, feeling that chi ball getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Bringing it now, the circle toward yourself. When it gets to be about the size of a pearl, bring it into your lower dantian and make a nice little circle in one direction. A nice little circle the other direction. Bring your feet together. As we stand, let's do a couple centering. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And then place your hands over your belly. Make a nice little circle there, one direction and then the other. And let's just stand a moment in bamboo in the wind, allowing your body to just rock and sway. Tune into your body. Can you relax your face a little more? Drop your shoulders. Open your chest. I'd like to dedicate the goodness of this practice to all beings so that all beings can be happy and healthy and reach their highest potential. I'd like to dedicate to the universe my gratitude for my teachers, for all of you for being here today, for watching the video, for all practitioners, and for all of those who work to make our world a better place for our planet and for all beings. Sheshe. All right.